Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. This one is going to give me absolute delight. Welcome home. I discovered Black Moon Lilith 20 years ago when my beautiful astrology mentor and friend Babula introduced me to her in the most incredible homecoming by meeting her and being reunited with her. So calling yourself home, calling yourself back in all aspects of yourself. I was conceived in Wamjarabara country on a sacred mountain and born in Yagara country. I grew up in the South Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Black Moon Lilith ingressed into Cancer, mutable water. So I'm just giving thanks to the sacred fire, pulling the frankincense over me, and I encourage you and invite you to do the same with the sacred frankincense resin. With the journey of Black Moon Lilith in Cancer, she is a powerful energy vortex, and she encapsulates the primal instinctual energy that is within all of us. She has a wild orbit and corridor in her true position. So we are working with her in her mean position. In Cancer, she ingressed in on the 15th of April, and she's there till the start of January, around the 8th of January 2023. Cancer is about the primordial womb, the sacred waters, the holy waters. Black Moon Lilith is the cosmic birth canal. She is this embodiment of a galactic cosmic energy that is returning us home to ourselves. She is everything and represents and embodies everything that the dominator, controlling agendas and manipulations do not want us to engage with. She was a deep homecoming for me, discovering her, and the deepest remembering. To me, she is the walking home, the path that walks you home to meet your ancestors, the path that meets you when you are walking home to sit on the land where you were born. I invite you through the next few months to trace back the ancestral line of where you have come from. I recently discovered a missing story, a missing foremother that I'd never met before. And she welcomed me home as her great-great-granddaughter. So there is a really special invitation with Black Moon Lilith in Cancer to retrace the footsteps and trace the water song lines of where you have come from. Now, not everything that we carry belongs to us. So there is a point around returning and offering back to the holy ones that which does not belong to you. Everything I share in Star Witch astrology is multifaceted. And there is always a refinement. We are always learning and growing, transforming, evolving, blossoming, metamorphosizing. And so we're not meant to be stagnant beings in this experience. There's many lessons and experiences here. Coming home to yourself and where you currently live is part of Black Moon Lilith in Cancer, to sing your songs of gratitude into the waters. So exploring around you where you live, the sacred waterways, whether it be a creek, a stream, a lake, the ocean. If you can, go and sit and listen to the language and the songs that the waters have to sing to you. Pay attention to the plants and the botanicals that are growing around the sacred waters. Learn how to walk in your country in a very respectful, honouring way. There is deep, deep medicine here. And this is about listening with incredible sensitivity to the nuances that exist in the other worlds, the dreaming worlds. I really invite you to pay respect to the country where you were born, the country where you walk, and just spend some time connecting to your culture, to your ancestral story. This is about Nangina, Mama Earth. We are all her children. And irrespective of whether you have birthed children or not, there is a capacity to connect in to the rich lineage of where you have come from. Whilst exploring this, there is also a poisonous side to the story and narrative that has been handed down throughout the eons of time. And I do share around the shame or the guilt. There has been an exiled and banished persona or energetic entity that is also aligned with this story of Black Moon Lilith. It is around where there has been exile and banishment and shame attached to any estrangement or controlling mechanism, or where there has been displacement, where there has been displacement from your culture, your roots, your family. Also exploring the finer nuances and filaments around your soul calling. What sits right for you? Where is your soul tribe, your soul family, your sense of belonging and community? For some, there can be incredible grief and loss around feeling displaced no matter where you travel on this amazing, amazing planet. For some, there is a displacement around, I'm not part of this place. I'm not part of these people, of this group. And so this is about bringing and singing ourselves home as only we as individuals know how to. Placing our hand on our heart and our solar plexus or your stomach and learning how to mother and nurture yourself if there has been that lack of nurturing or bonding with any mother archetype. Black Moon Lilith has not necessarily had a harmonious relationship with the lunar moon. The lunar moon governs the tropical sign of Cancer. Black Moon Lilith is a powerful energy vortex in the furthest apogee, the furthest point away from Earth, planet Earth, and the moon in her elliptical orbit, or the lunar moon. So there is an estrangement. And sometimes this is a very healthy estrangement because the Cancerian energy can have an edge to it that is parasitical, that is toxic, that clings and controls and conditions. And we all experience our humanness in different ways. It's multifaceted. And Black Moon Lilith comes in to chop away any conditionings or programs that stop us from stepping into our true authenticity, our organic nature, our sense of sovereignty with care for other individuals as well as ourselves. This is returning to the deepest honoring of the cosmic mother. And mothering in itself is a highly revered role to play, irrespective of whether you've had children or not. Returning respect to the mother of the great mother, Nangina. Tracing back the ancient birth canal to your ancestral lineage and tracing back the star birth canal from where your soul has incarnated from. You may have a stronger affinity and alignment with your star seeding, your star tribe, your star home. In order to track that, we journey down through the sacred womb, the sacred birth canal of Black Moon Lilith. She is calling you home to also honor with the deepest respect the elders and the ancestors of the land and the country of which you walk. This is about sovereign law, returning to sovereignty and law. And on the 27th of July 2022, Black Moon Lilith in Cancer will be conjunct the lunar moon and Venus as the morning star at the 7th star gate of the base chakra releasing. This is tribal, ancestry, connection. Sovereign law of the land is returning. With this particular planetary alignment, we are in deep preparation now. I invite you to walk the country. I invite you to send your prayers and your gratitude of songs to the waterways, to the ocean. The ocean encompasses Nangina, Mama Earth. She resides in our bones. Listen to the old ones. Listen to the standing people, to the rock people, the water beings, the plants that grow and are sustained and nurtured along the riverbanks, the waterfalls. Bless your water every time you drink from a sacred vessel or cup. Teach your children well. And always return to a place of self-reflection. When you gaze at your reflection in water, what do you see? When you work with the sacred mirrors, the sacred waters, you see your reflection. Forgive yourself for anything that has been in the past, because Cancer holds the threads of nostalgic remembering and sentimentality, which is beautiful in itself, that deep honouring and respect, but it can also be where we can drown in our own emotional guilt or our own emotional pain. And so forgiving oneself, to call in true light for yourself so that the waters are clear and they are not stagnant or repugnant. Bless yourself with the holy waters and cleanse and purify, and allow yourself the rebirth of Black Moon Lilith in Cancer calling you home. This is the sacred homecoming. And there is much to navigate here around checking in with your heart. Does your heart feel as light as a feather? And allowing yourself the connection with the ancestors, but also knowing who you are as a vibrational soul of energy consciousness, and how you are traversing your life here and now with your connection to the land, your connection to home, your connection to your body, yourself. Black Moon Lilith is about the deep embodiment of listening to the magic, the medicine, the bird song, paying attention to the rains and the waters. She calls you to bring deep respect back to the elemental ways, deep respect to the country of which you reside. Your ancestors will be whispering to you through the sacred waters of memory, of dreaming. Softness. There is the softness and the opening, the receptivity of the sacred feminine with the Great Mother. This is a deep honouring to be holding the sacred space of her and looking at where she is moving, where Cancer is in your chart, in which house is governed by Cancer, what Black Moon Lilith in Cancer may be activating, any planets in the sign of Cancer, the tropical sign of Cancer. Dream well in the softening, the opening, the coming home, the sacred homecoming. So, there are secrets hidden in the past, and sometimes these secrets hold the key to our own healing. And she will be working with you in a very profound way with this. So journey well with great magic and love and strength in your hearts. She is what she needs you to be for you, to step into your authenticity, your truth, holding your medicine, honouring yourself, honouring your medicine.